Hello, good morning, and welcome to day one of our Disney World trip. For those of you who are new, which I realise I didn't introduce myself in the travel vlog, my name is Ben. That is Matt. Taking some photos. We enjoy going to Disney World and to the Disney parks, and recently on the Disney cruises. We like to vlog them for... Hi! I think it's this way. Yeah. That looks like a car park to me. I was saying that, yeah, I'd like to vlog and share the magic with anyone who watches. Today is our first day. We are going to the Magic Kingdom, of course. South Depot buses, see? That's where we want to go.
I love that.
So we are staying at Port Orleans Riverside in the Alligator Bayou, building 17. That's getting some pictures. But yeah, let's go catch the bus and kick off our first magical day. As Matt was saying, this is a very, very pretty resort.
Very
It's our first time staying in a moderate resort. I hear a bus that way, this way, some way. But the lady said that we're lucky because this is the first pickup station, so it means we're guaranteed to get a seat. But it means we then got to go around
the whole loop.
The loop. I just saw someone who had the same my van slip-on that he was going to wear today, and he was like,
Embarrassing.
Would have been embarrassing.
My shoes.
Oh, little jogger, Matt. Go for a little
No, I
jog.
didn't bring my shoesies.
Oh, what a shame. You have to kind of walk through the car park to get to the bus stop. And then you got to cross a road. Like this. It's very, like, ominous. The mist. No!
We know what that
Suppose
is.
Oh, Hollywood Studios, fine. Can you imagine? We should have checked the bus times before we left the room. But hey, we're here now. Let's go hear that voice that really means that we kick off our holiday.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Walt Disney World Transportation.
Alright everybody, you ready to go to the Magic Kingdom? Something's happening.
We've made it to the Magic Kingdom. Very murky, hidden Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, very pristine looking today.
But that bus depot was a bit chaotic. So 2 areas to serve 2 different parks. And it was kind of like a free-for-all. It was like there was no line for knowing who was going to Hollywood Studios, who was going to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And worse comes to worse, literally four Hollywood studio buses came one after another, and no one got on because they'd already been filled. Crazy. Right, let's go through security and then into the most magical place on earth. As expected, set off with the alarms, but my tip is obviously to look for the queue with the shortest security rather than the shortest queue to get in.
Alright, good job!
Thank you very much. As I was saying, pick the queue with the shortest security. The sun is coming out, which I'm very happy about. And I've got this Loungefly organizer that I saw Victoria in detail, kind of advertised on her story, which made things a lot easier because I could just take that out, and because everything's like isolated, he was able to quickly rummage through each thing, and realised there was nothing, and I was on my way within like 5 minutes. So really good. We've been diverted underneath the train station. Let's get Matt a stroller. So we've come onto Main Street, but there's no castle. Can you see a castle? I can't see a castle. Let's go get a photo in front of the castle. Oh wait, we can't. There's no castle. So in that case, let's
Down there somewhere.
go into the Emporium. It's always quite quiet when in the mornings, so hopefully have a bit of a hustle and bustle free moosh. I was going to say mooch, but I also thought I was going to say moo moo sharoo. There's a bit of work being done in the Emporium, so they've kind of like blocked off this area here. So I think you have to go around back outside to then go continue. So if you want to do some shopping in the morning, here's the time to do it, because look how quiet the Emporium is. She's a coming. Still a bit hard to make out, but she's there. Rumours that they would demolish her and be put to rest. Do you want to wait 10 minutes for the let the magic begin?
Sure.
Show. Kick off.
Couple just got engaged. That's what the applause.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was for the people on the stage cleaning up. And they're like how they always cheer for the horse poo cleaner. Fog? What fog?
Just like that, she's appeared.
She's gone. She's not gone. The fog's gone. Cheers!
To all who come to this happy place, welcome and good morning, everyone. We have some extra special friends here to welcome you all today. Let's hear it for Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
Well, hi everybody. Good morning. Gosh, it sure is great to see so many amazing friends.
It certainly is. Oh, I have a feeling today is going to be the best day ever.
You said me. Now that everybody's here, I think it's time to start the day.
And that means we're going to need just a little bit of magic.
I bet these folks can help with that.
Oh, I know they can.
On the count of 3, everybody shout, "Let the magic begin." Are you ready?
Let the magic begin!
Welcome to a place where dreams come true. A timeless journey through lots of fantasy. Where only a wish creates things like this to appear. The most magical place on earth is here. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going.
Goosebumps. We are heading to Pirates of the Caribbean as our first ride of this holiday. Imagine if we just didn't look at the app at all
Just literally
today. Just winged it. Didn't check for wait times, and whatever we got to, we had to do. Can you imagine if we just rocked up to Toronto? It's like 2 hours, 210 minutes, and we're like, oh, we said we'd have to do it. That'd be insane. So Big Thunder Mountain is closed throughout the whole of 2025 as they're doing major renovations. I think they're also preparing for the Villain Land
Over that
expansion that's going to go beyond Big Thunder Mountain. Tom Sawyer Island has had like its like approval works like approved by like the planning state, so I can say goodbye to the Liberty. Is it the Liberty Bell?
Yeah, that goes round.
Yeah. So this could be the last time we see Magic Kingdom the way that we see Magic Kingdom. That's only when a man with a pushchair just walked through the misty tikis that are by Jungle Cruise and squirted at him, and he was like, I didn't know it squirted! Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean doesn't look open.
It doesn't look open.
Wow, great start.
to our You Must Ride.
Yeah.
The rides that you get to.
We'll go tell the cast member, excuse me, we've set a challenge that we have to ride whatever ride we walk to. Okay. I don't really want to ride Tiana's Bio Adventure because I don't really want to get wet this early on in the day.
That's very fair.
So, there's nothing else around here now with Big Thunder Mountain closed.
Back up and we'll do Haunted Mansion.
Yep. Let's go see the Hatbox Ghost. So I've been really suffering with my back lately. And just can't walk for long periods of time without it really like seizing up. So we're not even an hour into our day and I'm already in quite a bit of pain. But powering through, I just said to Matt, pain is just weakness leaving the body. And Matt was like, who said that? I said that. So we're going to do a Haunted Mansion. Something that has a nice long sit down so my back can rest. So the customer said no wait time posted at the moment, but she thinks about 20-25 minutes. So it's 7 minutes past 9. Let's test that theory. Take all the beauty in for one last time. You can see the big crane.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. There's no turning back now. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later.
So Matt is no longer allowed to borrow any pairs of my sunglasses because he has once again broken the arm. First my Ray-Bans, then my very expensive Temu. I don't think they're Temu actually. Temu's bad.
Shane.
No, that's even worse, isn't it? Very cheap pair that came in a pack of 3, which I only wanted because one of them looked like the Edith glasses that Spider-Man wore in Far From Home. We're off to Pirates. We definitely didn't look at their map. We see a country bear. We see Big Al. Hey, Big Al.
Hello.
Imagine if his name wasn't actually Big Al. I just kind of like named him that. You are now christened Big Al. Who was the bear that I spoke to over there? And I was auditioning. And I had to come back. What year was that I had to come back in? 2025?
This year? Was that
Was that
last
this year?
year?
Was it last year or the year before?
When we were here in May.
That wasn't last year, was it?
I think you enjoy the country bear jamboree, don't you? Can you add a little bit of a southern accent?
Absolutely not.
I don't know anymore. You play the instruments?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You sing?
my shower head's very impressed.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Come to the next audition.
Okay, when's that?
In about 2 years.
Okay, perfect.
Put it on your
I'll put it in
calendar.
my diary, yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, promise. Here I go. Yeah.
We'll be looking forward to seeing you there.
That was 2 years ago.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh. But I've practiced my, get my audition tape ready. Pirates it is. 5 minutes. We'll have a 5-minute wait. shop on the exit from when we last came. For a brief second there, coming up that walkway, I thought I was going to have to tap out, like on the tube. I was like, get my phone ready to be like, beep, beep, yep, let me through the barriers.
You're not in full holiday mode
No,
yet.
clearly need a break from this, from life. We have been timing these rides perfectly because 45 minutes for this queue now,
Snaking round.
whereas we walked straight on, strolled right on. Little wait for Haunted Mansion. We came out and that was a busy one too. But we're gonna go get some breakfast now.
Nom nom.
Noms. What should we have for breakfast?
Shall we? Don't make breakfast back. Yeah.
We'll have a think and get back to you. Look at that view. Castle in the background. We are just outside Sleepy Hollow. We are getting some waffles for breakfast. We shift location, but as I was saying before, those people came and just stood right behind me and got in my frame. We're at Sleepy Hollow, and we ordered some Mickey waffles. I feel like I think Disney just announced that on May 27th, the Little Mermaid show that is replacing the Voyage of the Little Mermaid in Hollywood Studios, and the Villain Spectacular is debuting. So we just missed out on that. So that's a shame. I say just missed out on that. 2 months apart from it, but it would have been nice to see that. But this is what we ordered, which Max already started tucking into. But we've got Mickey waffle with bananas and cream with the berries on the side, and chicken Mickey waffle. Enjoyed our waffles. While we're sitting, there's even more updates. So they are revamping Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin with new ride vehicles, a new scene, new guns that you'll be shooting with, and more interactive targets. So they're closing that in August, ready to be open next year. So we'll be doing Space Ranger Spin as we know it for the last time this trip as well. Will change. We love it. They're putting some effort back into the parks. Maybe they're a bit scared of Epic Universe, which is opening later this year. We need to go to a customer experience guest services person on the app under the blue umbrellas because our memory maker that came with our ticket is not activated. So we're having the watermarks over our pictures. And as you purchase a 14-day ticket in the UK, it comes with memory maker. So we need to. What did I say? Purchase. I didn't say purchase. You purchase. And as you purchase a 14-day ticket, That's just being pedantic. Castle! Then we'll probably go get a picture in front of the castle once we got our photo pass sorted. Okay, we're taking a trip to City Hall to sort it out. City Hall can be found in Main Street. Just here, all sorted. Took a little while though. They just ended up giving us like a comp one. Oops, sorry. And they gave us a free souvenir. Little Nemo card. Which now Matt has lost. Right, 11 o'clock. What to do? We're now heading into Tomorrowland just as Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair is starting. So it's actually really clever how the speakers. Which as soon as we walked underneath the arch, you can no longer hear Mickey's Friendship Fair music playing. Maybe land to land. Yeah. But it's quite loud in here. Notice there's no Astro Orbiter. We've demolished it so that they can refurbish it. But yeah, it looks a bit strange with no flying spaceships. We don't really have a plan today, do we? We're just kind of going with the flow.
Enjoy it. Wander around.
Wander around. See we're heading back towards the hub. Hub. It is very busy. I think spring break. It's a bummer. But we're here for the vibes. Walking through the castle. Gonna do the classic PhilharMagic.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Stage Manager Goofy. Are you ready for the show? That's great, because I'm getting ready to open these here auto magic doors. Please be sure to stand clear of the doors, because when I push the button, they're going to open towards you. Well, where'd that button get to? Oh, there it is.
You can tell it's a busy day in Magic Kingdom, and even the teacups have a 30-minute ride wait time. We're going to head over to a thrill-seeking ride of Space Mountain.
Yay!
Yay! 45 minutes, which is inside, so should be a pretty decent wait.
I think it's a decent way in sunshine as well.
It's true.
Yeah,
I can't say I'm particularly hot at the moment, so yeah, I wouldn't mind being in the sun. Go get my tan on. That ride on Space Mountain was probably one of the best ones I've ever had. At the front, went on the Omega side. Enjoy Space Mountain?
I did enjoy Space Mountain. It was
A lot more wild.
a lot more wild, but also so like the daylight coming in from.
I think the lights that were on and people moved on.
Yeah, because I don't remember it being this light
Yeah.
on previous rides.
But I quite enjoyed that. I could see a bit more like...
I like the mystery. Where's the drop? Where's the turn? Don't know when it's coming.
Yeah. Very good. My back's really playing up, so we've come to have a bit of a sit down in Gaston's cabin. And we've gone for some sweet treats. So we have LeFou's brew. We have the Cimarron and the ham and gruyere tart, which comes with a pack of chips or crisps, however you want to call it. This all came to $25, which worked out at £19 and 39 pence. So how about the car? It's nice. It's like croissant kind of dough with just cheese.
That's very nice.
Then the food brew is frozen apple minute with a hint of toasted marshmallow and fruit topping or something like. Yeah, you can taste the toasted marshmallow. You start off with like the apple and then the toasted marshmallow comes through.
I don't think I'd want a whole one for myself.
No. It's quite sickly, isn't it? Nice and refreshing. I've always wanted a cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern, and to be the first time I had one. You had one when you came in. Where were you? I was sort of a flight, was it?
That will have your hair down.
Lovely. Lovely and warm. Huge. Massive. Yeah. Tasty. We are going to head back to the resort. Have a little chill time. Rest my back for a little bit. And then we'll head back to the Magic Kingdom this evening. 7 to 11, so hopefully by then some of the crowds will have died down and we can do some other things.
Sounds good. Let's go for the swim.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Transportation System. We hope you enjoyed your day here at the Magic Kingdom. We're on our way to Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort, and now we invite you to relax and let us do the driving. You'll be home soon.
We are all refreshed from a little swim in our semi-private pool. And by semi-private I mean it's just outside the front of our room.
It was gorgeous.
Was
lovely.
We'll see outfit change. We're now going to go to the West.
That's the one. West Depot.
Yep. To get on the bus back to the Magic Kingdom. It's 5:30. Good 5.5 hours to go. Everyone is so friendly at this resort.
Yeah, always waving.
Always waving, always saying hi. Hi. That woman that checked us in, she was very friendly.
She was great. And the person who treated us as soon as we got out of the Uber,
yeah, she was very friendly.
I'll grab the bags, can bring you in, show you where.
Do you know where you're going? Why are you staying here? Like, what brought you to Port Orleans Riverside? Not why are you staying here?
Yeah.
Why are you staying here? Is it a lizard or is it a leaf? That was a lizard.
Right.
There's another lizard. Oh my god. That's a squirrel. See, that is a squirrel. Did you arrive in a Disney park if you didn't record the Magic Band tap with the finger? Because I just didn't. And I think that's like the first time ever. What is going on? Right, now we can get the proper reveal of coming round and seeing a castle, because there's no fog. There it is. It wasn't actually there this morning, they just reassembled it this evening.
It's so nice because you can see right the way through the castle. You can't really normally do that.
Yeah,
first thing in the morning, so you can see the carousel.
Yeah, you see Fantasyland. Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, so you see Fantasyland. Yeah, which is nice to see because they have it closed off for the magic begin show. Was that everything you wanted it to be?
Everything and more. No, do you know what? I was going around thinking, is that new? Is that a new? Or is that a new?
Is that a new thing?
It's alright, you know. It's
Pretty revamped,
pretty
pretty refurbed.
third, yeah.
Yeah,
It was fun.
a lot of the same jokes though.
Oh yeah.
Want some new jokes? My favourite joke is the one where the skipper was like, they are the fastest animal can run up to 60 miles an hour, and then just kept repeating it. And then at the end she was like, Skipper Mom, Skipper Dad, they said to me, Skipper Emily, as you are the fastest animal and can run. It's very funny.
I do.
It's my favourite one.
It was funny.
It is currently 20 to 8 and people are already camping out for Happily Ever After. But we're not going to watch Happily Ever After though. We're going to make the most of the park being quieter. So we're going to go ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and go from there. I'm going to save Happily Ever After for my birthday day. That's the plan.
Save Tink for a special day.
The save thing for the special day, but knowing our luck, Happily Ever After will be cancelled. Or Tink won't fly.
No.
Tink won't fly.
No, Tink wouldn't do that to me.
To you? I don't think she flew on your birthday, did she?
Yeah.
Did she? Yeah. Okay. Roll the tape back.
Flew with a balloon in homage to my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the tape back again.
There it is.
So pretty much bang on time, and Happily Ever After is just starting, so it's going to be a fireworky roller coaster ride. Let's go! That was very cool. That was worth the queue just for that ride. Timed that perfectly.
And when you're outside looking in, who's there to open the door?
never had a friend, never had a friend. Never had a friend, never had a friend. Never had a friend like. Little waffle heads, but we're good. We were just talking about the Hall of Presidents and how it closed just after Trump's inauguration. That word. Inauguration. It hasn't opened, and the sign that they put out is different than what they've normally done when a president got elected, which makes people speculate like they're not going to add him, and they might just be closing it. But someone floated an idea that they should turn it into Muppets telling history, or whatever it was that they used to perform in the the windows. Yeah, they should just do that, which I'm all for. Anything for the Muppets. You're taking away Muppets 3D.
Bring them over here.
Bring them over here. Yes, you're turning Rock and Roller Coaster into Muppets, but more Muppets. I'm going to point that out when we go and see the Kermit and Miss Piggy Topiary tomorrow at Flower and Garden. Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
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 I can't
Spoiler.
speak.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Subscribe. We're heading over to Tomorrowland. We're going to go do Buzz Lightyear. We are back at the room and we are about to call it a night. Just did a little foot spa thing with some socks that Bergen recommended. They are these things from Superdrug. My feet feel soft and relaxed, but yeah, so you know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, blah blah blah, and we'll see you tomorrow for a day at Epcot. See you real soon.